It is that time of the year again. Inkbucket has launched their upcoming year's planner collection, and I am beyond excited to walk through this launch with you guys because, from the first impression, some of it looks really interesting, some of it not so much, and I wanted to share my opinions on that. So, yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. I am Sanjana, and I make videos related to planners, stationery products, as well as a little bit of personal development. So, if that is something that you're interested in, then do go ahead and check out other videos on my channel, and then consider subscribing as well as give these videos thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Okay, now truly let's get started with today's video. So first here it says judge this book by the cover. I really liked that they have a lot of cover options this year, and all of them look quite different from each other. So I feel like no matter what your taste is, you will end up liking one or the other options that they have. So we will come back to those choices a little bit later on in the video. I just want to go ahead and check out one of the planners. We'll talk about, we'll go through the images, we'll talk about the features, we'll talk about the pricing, any offers that they might have going on, and the combos and some other products that they have launched as a part of this collection. Okay, so this is the 2024 hardbound planner, and this cover is just gorgeous. I really like it. The florals look really pretty. The background color is quite nice. Last year I found that the backgrounds didn't really match the floral illustrations that they had, so I really like this particular planner in specific. And also in one of their preview images, if you see here, on the side, the design is really good. When you store it on your bookshelf or on your desk, it's just gonna look really pretty. So I love this. The aesthetics are quite nice. And oh my god, I think this is back after 2 or 3 years. They finally have their magnetic boxes back, and I am so happy because I have been using these magnetic boxes, I think, since 2020, and they're of such good quality, and this is something that I use on a daily basis, so they've held up really well, and I'm quite happy that they have brought it back because it's quite functional and it's almost like another product that you will be getting. And then here we have their sort of conventional sticker book planner and the planner box. Another thing that I want to say regarding the aesthetics is I feel like it's a little bit different to what Inkbucket has usually done in the past, but it's better. I really like it. I love the planner, this box design. I really like the sticker book design. I love the planner cover design. I wish they had a planner in this particular cover as well, like in this particular design, because the color is gorgeous and it looks really good. But unfortunately, I don't think they have it. But I really like it. I think that, if I'm gonna purchase this, the box is gonna come in quite handy, and I love the look of it. Then next, this is the sticker book, and here are some of the pages. Love it. It's a combination of both decorative as well as functional stickers. I like that some of the stickers, they have multiple options. Like if you see this one, like to do, you have a lot of to do stickers, because if you like one sticker, you can use a lot more, a lot more times. Sometimes they just give one or two, so I think that's really nice. And I also like the decorative themed stickers that they have going on. Coming to the planner itself, we have the traditional 2023 reflection and 2024 intention setting page. Beautiful. It looks lovely. I'm really liking the aesthetics of the planner this year. With 2023 planner, I did not like a lot of those checks and stripes and boxes. I just don't like those patterns, so I'm quite happy that they've switched back to the floral, traditional floral designs. I really like that the colors are good. It's quite simple. The lines are not that dark, so it doesn't take away from your writing. And if you really don't want to use, I think prompts are quite special in their planners. I've been using their planners since 2019, and I love the prompts that they usually give in their planners. So I love that they've included it. You can journal to those prompts, or if you don't want to, then you can just put a washi tape over it or other stickers and then write whatever you want to here. I like that. I like these spreads. Vision board looks really pretty, very minimal and nice. Again, I'm happy that there are no like checker or really scribbly or abstract sort of designs. I'm really loving this aesthetic. I feel like it is a good balance of something different and nice that looks aesthetically pleasing, but also at the same time, it's got that old school vintage vibe to it. So I'm really liking it. And then we have this important dates section. I think they have changed the layout this year. It's nice. I think it's okay. I actually like how they have placed all of the illustrations in the pages. It's quite different. Like each page, this one has the bottom illustrations. Here we've got a sort of a frame, and then here we have got it up at the top here. So I'm really liking that. The balance is quite good, and it's something different when you're flipping the pages and you're looking at the planner, or you're working on setting up the planner. Each spread is a little bit different, but it's all in the same theme, so that's quite nice as well. And then this says, let's set goals and make plans. This is, I feel, their OG layout, like goal setting and intention setting pages, because I remember in 2019 and even in 2020, and also I guess in 2021 planner, they had a very similar layout. And then the last 2 years, they changed it up a little bit. So I'm happy that we have gone back to this, because it's quite simple and nice. And again, what you put here stands out than the layout itself. I love that, especially because I like to decorate my own spreads. That is nice. And the headers are tiny enough so that you can easily rename it in case you don't want to use it as they have given it. So that's quite nice too. Here at a glance, I like this spread. I always have great plans to use it, but unfortunately, like after a couple of months, I just give up. But this year, I wanted this spread for my 2022 planner, and I'm happy that they have included again with the illustrations. Like it looks really pretty. It looks really pretty. I'm really liking it. And then we head on to a nice little intro page. I like that they have a sort of a message. Sometimes it's a nice poem, sometimes it's just a quote, sometimes it's it's their the description of the idea that they have. So I really like that. I think it just adds a good vibe to the planner. Not necessary, but it's just a nice feeling when you buy your planner and when you sort of go through it. It puts you in the right mindset. And then it says coming of age. Okay. Road movie. Oh yeah, I watched their Instagram video today, the launch video, and it looks like the planner is of movies themed. There are like different types of movies or different genres of movies that they have used for their monthly cover pages. I have sort of a dual mind about this, because I love their illustrations, the cover pages that they had, whether it's floral or whether it is like lifestyle illustrations, what we had for 2024 planner. I really like them, especially these double-paged cover pages. I think it's really nice. So one way I am missing that, but then another way, it's just something different than what is usually available in today's market. So I think that's something nice too. I don't know, like currently at this point in time, I am not leaning towards it. I would have preferred it to be more of the beautiful illustrations that they usually have. But I do feel like once I get the planner and I sit and I go through what's written here and having different themes for each month, I think I'm gonna like it. That's just where my mind is at right now, but I might end up not liking it as well, so you never know. But again, these cover pages, I feel like it is very similar to this page. Like it doesn't make a lot of difference while using your planner, like functionally. but at the same time it's just a nice vibe and it puts you in a good mood whenever you sit down at the beginning of the month to set up your planner. It's just a really nice feeling. So yeah, it's not a deal breaker, but let's see. That's my thoughts for now. Let me know what you think about these pages, because I know a lot of you love to buy Inkbucket for their illustrations, for their beautiful floral illustrations. So let me know what you think about the changes to these cover pages. And then we have the monthly calendar spread. Love it. I like the mini calendar of the next month up at the top here, because I often go back and forth to refer the dates. So I really like that they have included that here. And then love the double paged spread, because we have a lot of space to write on, and I really like these colors. Unfortunately, I just see this month here. I don't see any other month, so I think each month has a different color. I'm really liking the color palette too. It's a much more deeper tones. Like, it's not too bright, it's not too pastel. It's just right. I really like the colors too. And then illustrations, it's got minimal illustration, but it looks so pretty. Again, we're back to these traditional floral illustrations, which I really like. This time I think we have holidays mentioned too throughout the calendar. I don't think this was there. Just remind me if I'm wrong about this, but I don't think the planners had these days previously. I think it's nice because I often go and Google about, like, well, when is Yugadi, when is Diwali. I often do that. So I think it's nice that it's already included, and I don't think it causes a lot of hurdle when you're planning. So it's a nice addition. And then we have this wellness plan spread. This is a new addition to their planner. I know in the undated planners they had this, but in the traditional dated planners, this is something new that they have added. Personally, I like to use a different planner for wellness, because I want both monthly layout as well as daily layouts for that. So I will be picking up a different planner, and I think it's mostly Alicia Souza's, but let's wait and see what other brands have to offer. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I'm just deviating from the topic a little bit. I am going to be making a video on a few other brands that haven't yet launched, but I'm really looking forward to their launches. So in case if you have any such brands, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll include it as a part of that video, so that a lot of people get to know about different brands that are going to launch, and they can wait and make a proper decision. Anyways, coming back to this wellness spread, I like it. I have different ideas of how I can use it other than wellness, because having a monthly calendar page is really helpful for so many things, like content planning or a few other ideas. Probably after I get the planner and when I'm doing a video on how to use it, then I will talk about all of those ideas. But I appreciate having two monthly calendar spreads in one planner, because I think personally, for me at least, it is going to come in quite handy. But if you want to use it for wellness, like, you can use it for that. Okay, so let's move on to the next page. We have this monthly overview. This again, I think it's we are back to the 2021 and 2022 overview page. I like this layout. I think it's quite simple. There's not a lot of fluff. I personally have used these headers as it is, and I find it to be quite good. It digs a little bit deeper, but at the same time, it's not too time consuming, or it's not too simple as well. I think this is a good balance as well. I really like it. I also like that they have kept it up, like, quite simple in terms of illustrations and stuff. There's just a little bit up at the top here and a signature color that they have used for the spread. I like it. Habit tracker, I just go, I sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, so I guess it's fine. That's not a problem for me, but I really like this, all of these sections. These two, I don't use it that much, but I might end up using it this year. Let's see. I like it. Not really, like, I don't have a lot of thoughts around this. I think this is a really nice spread that helps you focus on your personal development, your goals, and your personal development journey. And this particular monthly spread would really help you to organize your appointments and other plans that you may have. So that's quite nice. And then we have our weekly page. Like it, I like this weekly spread. I would have preferred it to be fully lined like how we had in the 2021 calendar, but again, I don't think it makes much of a difference with regards to the way I plan. I like decorating my weekly spreads, so I love that it's simple. I really appreciate it. A lot of the brands that I see use a lot of colors and use a lot of illustrations in the weekly spread. Personally, I like it to be plain so I can decorate it myself, so that is nice. And then up at the top here you have top priorities, and I'm grateful for section. And yes, I did notice that they do not have their weekly dashboard pages, wherein we used to do the goal setting, gratitude journaling, and a little bit of weekly reflection and stuff. Unfortunately, they have taken it out. But I'm just thinking, I think it is a good thing because of the few changes that they had made for the 2023 planner. I noticed that there were a lot of trackers and the layout was just not right, and I did not use it at all. If you guys go back and watch my January and February videos from this year, the weekly plan with me's, you see that I have sort of I glued those two pages together and I wasn't using it at all. And at one point in time, I just got really fed up of doing that and I stopped using the Inkbucket planner itself this year. So I am sort of happy that they have taken that page out. I know a lot of people are disappointed by it because a few of you messaged me and I did see a few comments on their video. So yeah, if you really like that, and then it's definitely a deal breaker. But personally for me, I'm happy that it's gone. Than like completely taking it out, I would have preferred it to have gone back to either the 2021 layout or the 2020 layout. The 2020 weekly reflection page was just the best. It was the best. It was so good. I loved the layout. I loved the prompts that they had given. It was just so easy to use, and more importantly, it made a lot of impact in my personal development journey. It really did. So I wish they had gone back to that, but again, I'm quite happy that they haven't just repeated last year's layout because I hated it. I really hated it. So yeah, those are my thoughts around the weekly spread. Let me know what you think about it. Would you have preferred that they had kept it? I definitely would have, like I said, but if it would have gone back to either 2020 or 2021 layout, not the later ones. And also, while we are at it, I'm super happy about another change that they made, which were those cutout tabs. Oh my god, that again was, it was just one of those aches that irritated me so much while I was using the planner. It looked nice. I don't think it was functional at all because I don't keep going back between months a lot. Like, that is not something that's not something I do when I'm using a planner. When I'm in May, I use it in May, and probably I would go back to those yearly pages and not to February or December. So I'm so happy that they have taken that out. That's pretty good because that was something which was important for me. Then we have a notes page every single month. Then also the monthly reflection pages. I like this layout too of the monthly reflection page. I didn't like the last year's one, wherein they had like box format. This is nice. You can spend about 10 to 15 minutes every month and just journal, and that's nice. Notes page, I love the inclusion of notes pages every single month because they cannot anticipate how one person uses a planner, and also like how one person uses a planner like completely. They cannot anticipate that there will be hits and misses, and also it'll be different, like how I would use it, what I want to include my planner versus you. So I like the inclusion of a notes page, so that if I want to create a budget, I have this page. Or if I want to create, sometimes I do 30-day challenges, especially the yoga with Adrian challenges. I would have liked to track that here. So I love that. And I also like that it's dot grid and not lines, so that we can create beautiful spreads. Then we have a few more sticker pages at the end of the planner. And then this is the back of the planner, and it says until next year. Kind of cute and nice. Images look really good. I would have wished to see more. Oh wait, do we have? I'm just worried because the planner looked quite like thin. I'm worried if there are no notes pages at the end, because they have included every month. I wish there are notes pages at the end too. We'll see. We'll go through the features and have a look at it. Then the features planner 15.5 by 22.7. I think this is smaller than their usual size. Let's just quickly have a look. Paper size and see if it is, what size of paper is 15 by 22. It is half size. Okay, let's see. Oops, A5 in centimeter. Okay, 14.8 by 21. Okay, it's slightly larger than A5. I think it is good. It's definitely smaller than their previous planners, I guess. I wish it was around that size, because it is a really good size. I wish it was around that, but I think it's okay. Let's see. I don't know. I have not really used smaller size planners. I've used it in the past, but mostly I've just used Inkbucket throughout the years, and I really like that size. I feel it's not too large, it's not too small, and it gives me enough space. So I don't know, I think it might be fine or it might not be, I'm not too sure. Inside paper, 100 GSM natural white. They have unfortunately reduced their paper quality. They were using 120 GSM for a few years. I'm not too sure about the 2023 planner. I think it was 120 GSM. But I think it is fine. Anything beyond 100 GSM is pretty good quality. So I think that's good. And if you're someone who likes to carry your planner around, having 100 GSM paper really impacts on the weight of the planner. So that is something that you might want to consider. That's not what bothers me. I think anything beyond 100 GSM, I'm pretty okay with that. Obviously 120 would have been better, but 100 is fine too. Number of pages 272. Gold foil accents on the cover, thick hardback cover, 2 ribbed charcoal gray bookmarks, those ribbon bookmarks. Then a back pocket comes in a sturdy keepsake box with magnetic closure. Again, I'm super happy that they have come back to the magnetic boxes. Then sticker book, 12 sticker pages. You guys remember the video that I did last year, at the end of last year, comparing 3 years of Inkbucket sticker books, and every year they had reduced their number of sticker pages. I think they'd gone back to, like, first it was 12, then 10, I guess, and then 8. So thank God that they have gone back to 12 sticker pages. Gold foil on the cover. What's inside? 2024 and 2025 calendar view. I think it was missing in the images, but the yearly calendars that you get, goodbye, yes, we saw this. Vision board, yearly goals and plans, important dates and events. Here at a glance, 12 movie inspired illustrations and content for each month. This, I think, like I said, it might be interesting. It might be something different. Then monthly appointment view, monthly overview, then wellness spread, weekly view, all 7 days on one spread. This again is beautiful. Weekly priorities and gratitude, monthly reflection page. I actually missed the weekly reflection pages, but like I said, if if it was similar to last year, then I rather have it gone. 3 sticker pages along with an illustrated back pocket for storage, pages for notes every month, and at the back. Okay, this is good. This is good so far. It's good. Highlights of the year spread, I think that is at the end too. Back pocket for storage, 1 sticker book with 300 plus stickers. Shipping, they ship in 6 to 8 days, so that's good. It's not pre-order. I think I'm really getting irritated by pre-orders lately, so I like that it is they're shipping it immediately. Let's have a look at this video as well to see if we can get a peek into some of the other features. Oh, did you look at the magnetic design at the side here? It's so cute. I think then everything like box is my favorite as a part of this launch. Then the sticker book, lovely stickers. Ooh, the intro page is nice as well. I really like that. These are the monthly cover pages. Rom-com. Aesthetic wise, I think I would have preferred those floral designs for the monthly cover pages, but the side, stories that they have written, I think that looks a bit interesting. Did you see the color here? I'm really liking the colors this month. Spread. It's the weekly spread. Some stickers at the back. And then back pocket. Lovely. This looks good. Let's talk about the price before we head over to other products that they have as a part of this launch. The MRP of the planner is 1,999 and they have priced it at 1,899 as a part of this launch. I think the price, I have to be a little bit careful when I'm talking about the price here because it is on par with their previous year's prices, so I think that's good. But the size has been reduced, the number of pages have been reduced, so I don't know. Regarding that, I think it's slightly higher. I feel like it could have been a little bit lower, especially when you're talking about the MRP and not about the offer price, because you can see here it says this launch price is available only for 2 days. And did I miss the freebies? Okay, they haven't had any details about the freebies. We'll go look at the combos. But yeah, that's the thing about the price. I think, initially when you look at it, you feel like, oh, it's pretty good, especially compared to the other planners that are priced this year. I think it looks good. But if you compare it to previous year's planners and the changes that they have had, I feel like somewhere there it's like an increase in the price, but I think it's good. Anything below 2k for a planner, I feel like it's fine. Again, if I'm spending beyond 2k, then I want it to be something really special. Okay, so that's about the planner. Regarding the cover options and the wire bound, like the binding options, we will come back to it. We will have a look at the products. Where are they? We have a calendar. We have, the organizers look quite good. Okay, did I miss? Am I missing the wall calendar? Oh, okay. I don't think we have the wall calendar. That's a bit strange. Okay, let's have a look at the desk calendar. First impressions, it looks pretty. I like the designs, the color. This pink is looking really good. I became a huge fan of this pink last year when I saw the 7mm planners. That pink planner, it's just so gorgeous and nice. Oh, that's nice. Then the layout, I like that it is small, and I also like the appointment view, like the grid view, rather than it being dominated by the illustration and then just having a little smaller like date section at the bottom. I like that. In terms of design, illustrations, and the look, I feel like it's a traditional Inkbucket calendar, like how it was in, I think, in 2021, 2022. Yeah, it's very similar to that. And the illustrations, I feel like a lot of the illustrations are from their old collections. There are very few newer illustrations. This is from the 2023 collection. This again, I guess. Yeah, the box, cute. Yeah, don't really have a lot of like uh, out of the mind thoughts or layers. I don't think it's something special. It's a nice calendar. It's a pretty one. If you like it, get it. If you don't, then don't. I don't think there's anything special about it this year. The theme looks very similar. I feel we have a lot of calendar options available these days. The price MRP is 799. The launch price is 699. I feel it's slightly higher. Just um, my impression compared to what you're getting, because I did notice many brands are being quite innovative with their planners. Tall Elephant have one side, they have their date section, another side they have notes section. With Happy Wagon planners, you're getting stickers along with it. Alicia, Souza, you have a whiteboard. So we have quite a few options that are quite different. So I think I would consider another brand over this particular calendar here. And then the planner pouch, we have three different options this year. I really like it. I think I like this. I don't like this a lot, that particular design, but the other two looks quite gorgeous. Let's have a look at this. It says canvas and leather planner organizer. Last year, I think we got the organizer as part of the freebie. I'm not too sure, or was it part of a combo? I guess it was part of the freebies if you bought their calendars and their planner combo. You got their organizer. Uh, I thought I wouldn't like it. The aesthetic wise, I don't think I like it that much, but it was really functional. I've used it quite a bit, and the quality was quite good. So if this is similar to that, then I think it is pretty good. The inside looks nice. It is leather. I like the canvas look and feel rather than the leather one inside, but I guess it's fine. It's not a deal breaker. You have a few organizers at the side here. I love storing my sticker sheets, the ones that I use on a regular basis. You have a pen loop, you have card sections too in case you want to keep it. The handle, it's like a mini not briefcase, like a mini carry bag, so it just looks cute and nice. uh, yeah. I was going to say that it could have, like, even if we didn't have this, it would have been fine. It wouldn't have made a lot of difference because it's quite tiny and you don't tend to carry tiny things that way. But yeah, like I said, it wouldn't make a lot of difference. Okay, pricing. The MRP is 3299 and the offer price is 2999. I find this to be really, really expensive. Yeah, I just find it to be expensive. I know they might have used really high quality materials and stuff like that, but I'm just thinking, for an organizer, would I, like, is it worth 3000 rupees? Like 3000 rupees for a planner organizer? I think it's a bit much. For a planner, I wouldn't have mind, if it's really good. I think it's fine. But for a planner organizer, 3000, I think it's quite high, to be honest. This is something that would go on my wish list. And if they have any discounts or any offers further this year or next year, perhaps I can buy it that time. I can do without this product. I would have loved to purchase it, but it's just too expensive for my taste. One important thing that I just want to mention for people who really want their stationery to be pretty. If you observe the small detailing, the zipper detailing, it matches the cover quite well. So this one's black, this one's that mustard yellow at the side here, and this one is teal. Like, you can see it. This is, it just like keeps flipping to the next image. Let me just show it to you guys here. Look at this, like here at the top, the tail one. I think that detail is just so tiny, but it can make your stuff look like pretty or not pretty. So yeah, those are my thoughts regarding the planner organizer. And we have two different combos. One is with the hardbound and the other one is with the wider bound, and there is a difference of 200 rupees. Oh, I guess the wider bound is a bit expensive. It's just so strange. Some brands price their hardbound planners expensive, some brands price their wider bound expensive. I guess whatever like their demand is, they price it based on that. I want to see if we have any freebies. No. Am I? Oh, it looks like they don't have freebies at all, even with the planner and with the combo. That's quite strange. It's quite strange. I do see this pattern that a lot of the brands are moving away from freebies. It's quite sad because that was such a huge part of purchasing your planner, with because you would get all these tiny accessories on this side. And sometimes, they're like hit or miss. Sometimes I would have really loved them, but then I don't end up using. Sometimes I wouldn't have liked them, but I end up using them, with Inkbucket. Like I remember in their 2021 launch, they had those masks and pocket notebooks and other soft bound notebooks. I use them so much. And then this year we had that roll up pouch. Oh my god, they're just so cute. I use them every single day. Then they had those trinket trays, that was quite good. And what else? They had those zodiac cards. I've not used them personally, but all these freebies, I feel it's just part of the whole experience, irrespective of what product you're getting. Like I said, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but because they're freebies, like, you don't really feel like it's not a huge disappointment, because they're freebies. But yeah, I'm really missing that. I feel they could have included it here, because they haven't made a lot of changes to their price. They have reduced the planner sizes. They've removed a lot of the spreads that were traditionally included in their planner. So I really wish that we had freebies, at least a couple of them, if not like 7 or 8 products, at least a couple of them, at least with the combo, if it's not with the planner. I remember telling in one of the videos that one of the reasons I really purchased Inkbucket planner is because they offer freebies at all levels. Let's say you buy only planner, they were offering 3 freebies. If you were buying planner and 1 calendar, they were offering a few extra freebies. And if you buy the entire 3 combo, you would get the full freebie selection. So I'm really missing that this year, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, what can we do? We cannot do anything about it. Okay, let's talk about the binding options and the cover options that we have. First, we have this classic floral. Like the name suggests, it's a pretty classic vibe. You cannot go wrong with it. It looks pretty. I love the aesthetics. I like the way the planner is mentioned. I love the flowers. I love the colors. Everything about it looks really pretty, especially on this side. Then we have this, what's this called? We have a magic number. This is something that I'm naturally drawn to. I love this color. Teal is one of especially this kind of pastel teal is one of my favorite colors. And if you go back and look at the planner selections that I have made over the last 5 years, this has been dominant in all of my selections. So I really like it, but I wouldn't say I don't like it, the way 2024 is mentioned. I think a lot of the brands are doing it this way. And I have a few planner brands on my wish list that they do not have cover options, but they have this kind of 2024 written on it. So I wouldn't be buying it because it just looks very repetitive. This one says peak view, not my Preference, this one says agenda. This is a bit modern. Then we go ahead with the Viro bound. This is the difference that they have made. The other three are very similar, but for the agenda design, we have this full bloom. This is really pretty too. I love this design in the planner organizer. It's quite cute. Regarding the binding, I'm a little bit confused whether to pick hardbound or vinyl bound. I really like the look of hardbound. It looks very classy, it looks very neat when you just keep it on your desk. It looks beautiful. I love the side designs, like the detailing that they would have added on the spine of the planner, and I like to decorate the inside pages. But I also like Viro bound. I like the functionality of it, uh, because especially like now my desk is a little bit smaller, so the less space a planner occupies on my desk, the better it is for me. So I'm a little bit confused. Let me know what your thoughts are. I think I would need your help in picking the binding. The cover options, either I would pick this one, the classic floral one, or the full bloom one if I'm doing the Viro, or I might just go ahead and pick this too. I don't know. It's definitely not going to be peak view. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, these are my thoughts. By the way, if you want to just pick the sticker book too, they're available separately. So yeah, these are my thoughts about the Inkbucket 2024 launch. I'm in a dual mind about it. Some of the features look really exciting, and I'm happy about the simplicity that's there in this year's planner. I think I would benefit from that. It wouldn't be overwhelming, but at the same time, there are no freebies. The pricing is a little bit higher. And this planner organizer, they're quite good. They're quite good looking, but I think it's too expensive, guys. It's just too expensive. I'm gonna wait to see if they have any offers and then order. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Which one should I pick? Which design or which binding should I pick? Should I buy the combo or just the planner itself? Should I get the planner organizer? I'm open to your suggestions. I really want to hear what your thoughts are. Let me know. I'll catch you guys in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.